Okay, so here's one of my pizzas. This is a 00 flour. We made the dough earlier. We're just giving it a nice stretch. I find that is one of the best ways to get it stretched out. With the 00, you get a nice kind of thin, really stretchy, soft pizza. On this, I sprinkled some semolina, which is gonna make it so this dough doesn't slide around when we go in for the launch. It's the most important part, I think, with this uni is the launch. We call it the launch, you know, it's going off of the peel into the oven. You don't want it to stick because then you're gonna end up with a folded piece of dough. Just a little bit of sauce there. This is some Marzano tomato sauce that I made earlier. And, you know, sometimes I grate my own mozzarella, but I'm using the Galbani. This is my favorite mozzarella I'm using. Like little bit of mozzarella. We're gonna do some mushrooms and onions that I sliced up earlier. Sprinkle a little bit of that on the top, not too much. Okay, well, there it's a little messy, but that's fine. It's all gonna cook nice in that oven. See if I get some slip. Yep, I get slippage on it. Hit it with a little bit of that. Come right out the oven. Have some cherry and pecan wood in there. Okay, this comes off. We're gonna launch it. Perfect launch. Cover that. You check the flame back here. Yep, we got a nice rolling flame. 30 seconds about. We'll go in and give it a quarter turn. Very, very happy with this oven. It's well built. I've used it 5 times. Everything in here goes so fast, so you really have to keep an eye on it. Okay, about 30. Come out. Go in. We're going to give it a half turn, quarter turn. Cooking this one's cooking a little bit slower, which is fine. If it's too hot, you're going to get a black crust, which is what happened to me earlier. You can get a nice rolling flame over the top. Right now I'm using the Weber pecan and cherry. Now the thing with this too is if you talk too much and you look away for a minute, you can burn your whole pot. So come in, give it a quarter turn. Now that I fed it some wood, we're gonna get a nice rolling flame over the top, and that should really get things going. How many minutes in are we? This thing smells amazing, guys. It smells amazing. Those onions and mushrooms are gonna toast right up. All right, the temp on this is a little bit cooler than it has been all day. So, come in, give it another turn. I'm gonna try to get a nice bubble on that crust, like a leopard print. My chef jacket that my wife got me for Christmas. Alright, seems about right. I can hear it sizzling in there. Get some nice, yeah, there we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. How many minutes in are we, Cal? 3 minutes. All right. I can usually get one done in about 1.5 minutes, but you know, the flame's down a little bit. There we go. Now we're gonna get that rolling flame over the top, so it's gonna pick up. I don't want to wait too long. Get a look inside there, Cal. Oh yeah, that's what we want to see. Look at that. Perfect. Probably leave that in about 15 seconds more. Keep that sealed nice and tight. Have that open all the way. One tip. If you get this, when you open the chimney, be careful because this gets super hot. So you might want to wear gloves on that. So what are we at, about 4 minutes? From stretch to topping. All right, guys, here we go. Look at that. Mushroom and onion pizza.